You're watching Ticket TV live streams. Like, share, and subscribe. All right, you guys. Ticket TV live streams. So the Golden State Warriors have made a trade, including Jonathan Kuminga being the big piece for them, and acquiring one. Did the trade with the Atlanta Hawks, and they got Kristaps Porzingis. Now, Kristaps Porzingis is a world champion, even though he didn't contribute that much with the Boston Celtics in the actual playoff run due to injury. He's an injury-prone big. Kristaps Porzingis is, he's a guy that can be feast or famine. A lot of skill, a lot of talent, a lot of ability, but always hurt, injury-prone. Hurt in big moments. This is a bad move for the Warriors. Just to let you know, they did not have anything to really do. The Giannis deal wasn't there like a lot of people thought it was. Nobody was giving up Giannis Antetokounmpo for Draymond Green. Nobody wants Draymond. I don't know why Draymond Green thinks somebody wanted him. Nobody wanted that dude. Nobody wanted Draymond Green. That's one thing Draymond Green never had to worry about, is somebody wanting him. Nobody in the National Basketball Association wants Draymond Green except for the Golden State Warriors. And I don't even think they want him at this point. But the deal to me, man, you already was so down and out on Jonathan Kuminga. You know what I mean? You had to move on from that situation. That bridge was already burned 1,000 times over. But Kristaps Porzingis does nothing for the Warriors. This deal, in my opinion, it doesn't move the needle for the Warriors. The Warriors are in grave trouble. They're going to go out, irrelevant. It is what it is. You had to swing. You had to hit big or don't hit none at all, man. Sometimes I think the Warriors should have just stood pat and just waited to the summer. Try to go a different route. Them going after Porzingis, I don't see how Porzingis helps them. I don't see how Porzingis helps them in the West get to where they want to go, which is championship level basketball. Just ain't happening, man. I don't like the deal. You know what I mean? I just don't like the deal, man. I don't think that deal helps you. If you got a deal and you're a team like the Warriors and you're trying to be contenders, you got to make a deal that helps you become a contender. If you're going to do a deal, don't do a deal that just doing a deal. You brought another guy over there that's always hurt. That and I really got to look up Kristaps' stats this year. I haven't really been paying attention to his actual numbers. I saw he had a couple good games this year, but he hadn't been nothing that jumped off the board for me. Kristaps Porzingis hadn't been nobody that jumped off the arena board for me, where I'm looking at him and I'm saying, man, this guy, he jumped off the screen, man. It was just undeniable. I'm not looking at him like that. I didn't see that. Maybe you might have saw that. I did not see that. I didn't see a guy, again, who jumped off the screen, period. Didn't see it. Did not see it at all. So when I look at a guy like that, man, and I say, and I do my analysis and stuff like that, and I look at this whole situation, again, I did not see a guy who jumped off my screen with Kristaps Porzingis. Just didn't see it. Now, you might feel a certain way. I don't feel that way. I don't think Kristaps Porzingis, moved the needle. I just don't. I don't think he moved the needle, man. He's one of those guys where the Golden State Warriors, man, they in a bad situation, bro. They stuck. That's where they literally are right now. They're stuck. And, being stuck is not good if you are a team like the Golden State Warriors. Now, I'll pull up Kristaps Porzingis' numbers right now for this season, and I'm pretty sure that I won't be impressed with his numbers this season. Let me see. He's putting up 17, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 45.7%. He's 30 years old. Let's see how many games he's played this year. He's only played 17 games. Dude's been hurt. So, again, one-time All-Star. Yeah, he has the NBA championship. Didn't really contribute that much that season, to them winning the championship in Boston in the postseason. In the postseason, he only played 7 games. Started 4 of them. Really wasn't a contributor at all. Averaged 12.3 points in the playoffs. The dude has really been a playoff dropper. The only year that he actually did some of the playoffs was the 3 games he played in Dallas in 2019, 2020 in the playoffs. Other than that, this dude has done absolutely nothing. I mean, the next year he was 13. The next year he actually made it to the playoffs with Boston. The year they won a championship, 12.3. Now, he helped during the regular season with Boston, but in the postseason, man, Boston basically won a chip without this dude, man. I mean, he had a couple spots here and there where he was in, where it was, an assist to them. But this dude, like I said before, man, his career, in my opinion, has left a lot to be desired. Now, he has great career numbers, 19.6, 7.7 rebounds, 1.9 assists. His rebound should be over 10, so he doesn't rebound like he's supposed to for a 7-footer, Again, I just don't like his game. I don't think he's aggressive enough as he was when he came in as a New York Knick. That third year as a Knick when he made the All-Star, just the only All-Star team he made. Then, he misses the whole next season. Then he goes to Dallas. He's putting up 20 a couple years in Dallas. He put up good numbers in a bad team in Washington. But again, the guy doesn't play many games. I mean, bro, this Golden State Warriors just did a deal for a guy who's always hurt. This guy might have missed as many games as Kawhi Leonard. I mean, if you look at it, year 1, 72, year 2, 66, year 3, 48, year 4, 0, year 5, 57, year 6, 43, right? Year 8, 51, year 9, 65, right? It's embarrassing, man. Year 10, 57. Or should I say 8, 57, 9, 42, 10. He's only played 17 games this year. I mean, and he's only played 24.3 minutes per game. So, yeah, 24.3 minutes per game, he has great stats. That's 17 points per game. 5.1 rebounds in 24 minutes. Those are great stats right there, but he only shoots 45%. We know he shoots J's. He shoots 36% from the 3. That's solid for a big, but he's just not giving you the numbers. And I don't see, his numbers look solid all the way across his career, right around 20 and whatever. But, his rebound has always been under what it should be. He reeks of underachiever, man. And I think the Golden State Warriors, they could have did a lot better as far as, what they wanted to do with their moves, man. I just don't like it. You know what I'm saying? And, Shams is saying that the Warriors are not pursuing Giannis no more after the Porzingis trade. Yeah, they was never going to get Giannis. There was no way in hell the Bucks were taking Draymond Green for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Just not happening. That you can cancel that. That's not happening, buddy. That is all the way over with. So in fact, when I think about this, it makes me really want to go look at the actual deal, right? Which is what I told y'all the key guys were for Jonathan Kuminga and Kristaps Porzingis. Those were the key guys, right? And so they gave up Kuminga and Buddy Hield to the Hawks. Now, I don't like them giving up Buddy Hield. I thought Buddy Hield helped them out a whole lot in the playoffs. But you gave up Kuminga and Buddy Hield for Kristaps Porzingis? I wouldn't have gave up Buddy Hield. I wouldn't have did it, man. Buddy Hield helped them out a lot last year in the playoffs. Matter of fact, Buddy Hield kind of saved them until Steph Curry got hurt. I would not have did that deal, man. I would not have done that deal. Not with Buddy Hield in it. I wouldn't have did that deal at all, man. I don't like that deal. That deal does nothing for the Golden State Warriors. If I'm the Golden State Warriors fan, I'm extremely upset right now. And that's just me being real with everybody. I'm not being a hater. I'm not being a Debbie Downer on you guys or none of that. I'm just keeping it 100. I would be so upset at that deal right now, if I were the Golden State Warriors fans. If I was a Golden State Warriors fan, I'd be ticked. Y'all mean to tell me y'all did all this? We supposed to be getting Giannis and we end up with Porzingis? And this man don't play 17 games this year. You might as well go ahead, man, and let Steph Curry retire right now. He out here wasting time, man. You guys let me know what y'all feel, man. That trade is whack. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure y'all click those links below. Subscribe to the podcast show. You can donate support to the channel, Cash App, PayPal, or buy that weight loss formula. All the links are below. Peace.